Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who has been engaging through comments, likes, and subscribing. I do appreciate it so much. It makes this so much more fun when I am working with an engaged audience. So today we're going to do another really quick deep files tutorial. If you want a brand new Pleasant View, if you're ready to scrap your Pleasant View altogether and you just want to start fresh, not a problem, you can. So let's show you how. You're going to use your File Explorer. Now, I've got this set to this PC because I want to talk about the two different areas. We are going to be working in both the documents as well as the Windows C drive. If you did not choose specifically where to install it, it will install on the Windows C drive unless you chose something differently. But most cases it's going to go to the C drive. So first we're going to go to Documents and then EA Games, The Sims 2, in my case The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection. You might have installed the Double Deluxe or the Sims 2. There's various things it was sold under, but in my case this is the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection. Then we're going to go to Neighborhoods, and here we have all, is it 12 neighborhoods I have in my game. So we've got E001 is Belladonna, F001 is Desiderata Valley, G001 is River Blossom Hills, then we've got Pleasant View, Strangetown, Veronaville, then my 2 additional Veronavilles, my 3 pet stories, and then the Pleasant View that I did to show that you can have more than one Pleasant View in your game. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delete this one. Now don't worry, this is not my kitty one. I have the kitty one down here on my desktop right there. So we're just going to delete that guy right like that. Yes, I want this deleted. And because I feel confident that I want it deleted, I'm going to empty that to recycle bin. But if you want to save it, like I do, I moved it to the desktop, and I also put it in my Toshiba external drive, which is where I also have clean templates of all of the neighborhoods. But now we're going to go back to this PC, Windows, and in most cases you are going to find it in Program Files times 86. But in some cases you will find what you need in Program Files. If you installed through Origin and you have not reinstalled since Origin became EA, you will actually find it in Origin Games, but it's not there. All right, I was like, okay, got to find someplace else. So I went to Origin, which is actually empty because the Origin no longer sets up. The reason that the Origin Games is still there is because I did install TS3 the day that I got this computer, July 19, 2021. And then, yeah, so TS3 is still there. But there's no EA, there's no Origin. I didn't panic. I decided to check Program Files. And looky here. I've got both EA Games and Electronic Arts. Electronic Arts is actually the app, the EA app. So I'm going to go to Program Files and EA Games, and there it is. So since I have installed both the Ultimate Collection and The Sims Medieval after Origin became EA app, that's where they load. Now, a caveat. If you are working with a free downloadable that we got from various places, because this is abandonware, you might have to hunt for it. Likely it is somewhere. What's Maxis? Oh, The Sims Creator. That's actually for TS1. Okay, so you're going to want to hunt for it. Anytime you see something that you don't recognize the name of, open it up and see if there's that file. So the file that you're looking for is actually going to be The Sims 2, and you'll want to look for it. So that's what we're working with, The Sims 2. Now, because I'm working with the Ultimate Collection, you're going to work with the oldest version of the game that you've got. In my case, it's Double Deluxe, because we've got Apartment Life, Best of Business, Bon Voyage, Double Deluxe, Free Time, Fun with Pets, Glamour Life, Season, Support, University Life. Okay, so we want Double Deluxe. All right, then Base, TS Data, Res, User Data, Neighborhoods. Here are fresh templates of all of the 3 base games: Pleasant View, Strangetown, Veronaville. Since it was Pleasant View that I want, I'm going to highlight it, Control C, and now I'm going to go to the documents, EA Games, Ultimate Collection, Neighborhoods, and just Control V, drop it in, and there we go. All right, but let's go back to the C drive. But before I do, I want to talk about OneDrive. If you have OneDrive installed on your computer, disable that noise. It is the shredder of Sims. As far as I'm concerned, it is the closest thing to spyware that Microsoft has ever created. I consider it extremely invasive. Disable. I haven't figured out how to completely uninstall it, so just disable it. So let's go back to this PC, Windows, Program Files, EA Games, Ultimate Collection. If I want to reinstall Belladonna Cove, it's going to be under Apartment Life, TS Data, Res, User Data, Neighborhoods. Okay. If I want to reinstall Desiderata Valley, we're going to go Free Time, TS Data, Res, User Data, Neighborhoods, right there. And if I want to reinstall River Blossom Hills, Seasons, TS Data, Res, User Data, Neighborhoods, right there. So they are all available for reinstallation. So let's go ahead and start up my game. Okay, so here we are on the neighborhood chooser. Of course, Belladonna, Desiderata, River Blossom, Pleasant View, Strangetown, Veronaville, Life in Veronaville, Fairy Legacy, the 3 pet stories, and the Pleasant View that I did previously. But here's the Pleasant View that I just installed. So now it's loading Pleasant View, and before we know it, it's going to start creating pets. Just like it does, it has to go through all of that in order to get started. So obviously this is a new installation. Weather, exotic destinations, hobbies, magic. And here we go with our Pleasant View flyover. You know, you can actually put people way up here. Okay, and then we've got this, and we've got our brand new Pleasant View, not with my trailer parks over here. Nothing has been redesigned. Everybody is as they start out with no adjustments, and that's how you do it. But just in case you're curious, yes, the kitties are fine, and we will prove it. So I'm going to go back into Documents, EA, Ultimate Collection, Neighborhoods. I'm going to just go ahead and delete that. Yes, I want it deleted. And now I am going to slide my previous game right in. I have it here on the desktop, plus I have it on my Toshiba because I am paranoid. And now I'll restart my game. And I reloaded. And my played Pleasant View is back where it belongs. No harm, no foul. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do try to respond to every comment. I will see you soon in the pixelated world, and that's all I have to say. BK out.